What's up, guys? Dodgers at Randy here. Obviously at Dodger Stadium, and it's a weird feeling. Today's the start of the last homestand of the regular season, so it's kind of just, we're there. It's the end of the season coming up. So I don't know. I'm bummed. I'm glad we're playing the way we have been this entire season. Obviously not as of late. I'd like for us to play better, but pretty happy with what this team's done overall this year. We've just got a few more games to shut that down, 5 more at home, and then I think it's 6 more on the road, if I remember correctly. 6 or 7 on the road, so we'll see how that goes. Tonight, Caleb Ferguson is on the mound. Initially, it was supposed to be Ross Stripling. However, Ross Stripling did make the postseason roster for the NLDS, and they want him to come out of the bullpen, so they decided to have Ferguson start, and then they'll have Stripling come out of the bullpen after an inning or 2. So that's the change that you guys heard about earlier. And then, unfortunately, as you guys know, Justin Turner has not been in the starting lineup for over a week now. Roberts isn't ready to commit to when he will start. He's dealing with a sprained ankle. It was a week and 3 days ago that Robert said he'd be starting the Tuesday in Baltimore, so it's a little concerning that he hasn't gotten out there yet, but let's just hope they're being extra precautious over this, because we need him back as soon as possible. So other injury news, Rich Hill, we saw he finally made it back. He pitched against Baltimore on, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. No, Thursday, one of those days. Might have been Thursday. And unfortunately, we saw him get pulled from the first inning because his knee was hurting. It was the same knee that gave him problems in spring training, and that they planned on him. Sorry, there's like so many Twitter notifications coming in about Verdugo, other players, and I'm reading them and I'm getting confused. So back to Hill really quickly, then I'll tell you those updates. Actually, good news, there was no structural damage to his knee. It's just kind of on his pain tolerance. So he threw off the bullpen today. They're kind of seeing how things are going to go. He's trying out new mechanics to try and avoid the pain. So if he can handle the pain and hit his spots, it looks like they'll try and pitch him. Don't know when, but I'd imagine they'd want to get at least another start or 2 out of him before the postseason. So we'll have to see what happens there. Other than that, the only other thing is we're currently battling with the Braves for the best record in NL. It's still looking like we should have it unless we completely collapse, but the Braves are only, I think, 3 or 4 games back from the best record, so got to keep our foot on the pedal and keep that going. And the updates that they just sent that I was telling you guys about, Alex Verdugo did say he will not be back in time for NLDS, but he's aiming to be back in time for NLCS. And tonight is bobblehead night, so I'm rocking my Monster Doogie shirt from that one artist, and I'll show you guys his bobblehead really quickly. 1 second. There it is, Alex Verdugo's first big league bobblehead. We've got him in his batting stance. He obviously comes with a bat. I just didn't want to put it in because it'll fall out while I'm trying to show you guys, but there it is. And he does have his gold chain. You can kind of see it right up in there, also right back there. So I'm glad they got the chain on there. So pretty cool. Really a bummer that he won't be playing tonight. But he got his bobblehead. That's awesome. Hopefully if you guys want one, you can get them. They'll all be on eBay. They always are. So other than that, I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit when we get this game started. got a little stressful there at the end, but we came away with it, so that's all that matters. I don't know what win that is, 97, 98, 99, something like that. This team just keeps winning. That's all I know. Didn't check the Yankees or Astros score tonight. Hopefully they lost. But you know what? Offense came out and did it. Unfortunately, Maeda struggled a little bit in that 8th inning. Jansen came in, shut it down. He looked really good, so I will never, ever complain about that when Jansen can go in there and get it done. It's a big, big piece of us if we want to win a World Series. So I'll be back tomorrow. Tony Gonsolin is on the mound, and let's look for that 2-game sweep. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.